Welcome back to Histofy, where history comes alive in minutes. Today we're diving into the bizarre story of one of the world's most famous architectural blunders turned masterpiece, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The tower is located in Pisa, a small city in Italy. What makes it so famous? It leans. And not just a little, it's tilted at such an angle that it looks like it might fall over any second. But believe it or not, that was never the plan. Construction of the tower began in the year 1173. It was meant to be a bell tower for the nearby cathedral, a symbol of Pisa's growing power and wealth. Built from white marble and designed to stand tall and proud, everything seemed perfect. Until it wasn't. After just 5 years of construction, and only 3 stories built, the tower began to tilt. Why? Because the architects made a crucial mistake. They didn't account for the soft, unstable ground underneath, made of clay, sand, and silt. There was no solid foundation. And the weight of the structure started sinking into the earth unevenly. Faced with disaster, construction was halted for almost a century. But this unexpected pause actually helped. The ground had time to settle, preventing a total collapse. When construction resumed in the late 1200s, engineers attempted to correct the tilt. They built the upper floors taller on one side to try and straighten the tower. Ironically, that only made it curve. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is actually slightly banana-shaped. The tower was finally completed in 1372, nearly 200 years after it began. It stood 56 meters tall, with 8 stories, and leaned more than anyone had planned or wanted. But the story doesn't end there. Over the centuries, the lean got worse. By the 1990s, it was tilting at over 5.5 degrees, enough to cause serious concern. Engineers warned that if nothing was done, the tower could collapse. So in 1990, the tower was closed to the public. For over a decade, experts worked carefully to stabilize it. They removed soil from underneath the higher side and added weights to balance it. By 2001, they had reduced the tilt by about 18 inches. Today, it leans at about 3.9 degrees and is considered safe. So what began as an engineering disaster became an accidental masterpiece. Each year, millions of tourists flock to Pisa to pose with the tower, pretending to hold it up or push it over. It's not just a photo op, it's a symbol of human error, resilience, and the fascinating surprises of history. The Leaning Tower of Pisa wasn't supposed to lean. But maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what made it unforgettable. Thanks for watching Histofy, where we bring curious history to life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories like this.